Hey, welcome back. My name is Brian. I'm glad you're here. Today we're going to discuss how you start your chicken seeds properly. We're going to cover selecting the correct chicken seed for your zone. We're 7B. We're going to show you what that looks like. Making sure you have the right soil, the right temperature, the right conditions, transplanting, and even harvesting. So stay tuned. So it's about that time of year when you want to make sure you get your chicken seeds sprouted, because they will be growing before you know it. And if you wait too much longer, you're going to run out of time and you won't get a good harvest. So you want to make sure that you select a non-GMO heirloom variety chicken seed. And you want to make sure you trust the source. So we're going to come over here and get a chicken seed. Now there's a lot of variety, and it depends on your location. See, we're in 7B, so we're going to try and use a chicken seed that is for our region and does well here. So this is one that looks about right. If you're further north, let's say maybe 6A or something like that, you know, even 4 and 5s, you're going to want one that looks a little bit more like this. You can see it's actually designed for your temperature. And if you're down in the tropics perhaps, you know, my Florida fans, I know you're out there, you're going to want one like this, a little darker, and it does better in the full sun. And again, when you're selecting your egg, make sure you check the source. See what the parental lineage looks like, because you don't want to be harvesting bad chicken seeds. So then you need to take them into either your greenhouse, or in our case, we're doing them in our pantry. Make sure you have the correct soil mix, and then put them in the right conditions. Let's go check out those conditions now. So here we are in our plant nursery. As you can see up here, we have some broccoli that have already started. And down here we have all of our soil blocks where we're ready to plant our chicken seeds. So we're just going to use one, just so you guys get the idea. We don't want to overcrowd them either. We're just going to put it right there like that. Now you want to make sure your humidity isn't too high or too low. You want to make sure you have a good grow light and a little bit of ventilation. And then in about 3 weeks, we'll see what happens. But through the magic of editing, we're going to show you that right now. All right, if you'll looky here, it's been exactly 3 weeks, totally, honestly, 100%. And our chicken seed is sprouted. Do you see that? Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute when they sprout. So you're going to want to leave them in here for like 7 to 10 days. Make sure they get their primary leaves. Make sure you don't plant them until the daffodils are in bloom, which they are here. So it's time to get them out into the garden where they can grow and have plenty of space. So let's do that. Got to make sure your soil is the right temperature. Let's see. You want it to be somewhere between 32 and 106 degrees. It looks like we're right about 59. That's perfect. Okay, good. And then you just make a shallow depression. And you transplant your sprouted chicken seed. And then just make sure they get plenty of sunlight and water. And you come back in about 16 weeks for harvest. Would you guys like to see what harvest looks like? You'll know they're ready to harvest when they reach approximately 4 to 5 pounds, or 16 to 18 weeks. Once you've harvested, it'll look something like this. This is one that we harvested earlier in the year. Isn't it beautiful? Organic. Non-GMO. Heirloom variety. Thanks for joining us here today at Flannel Farms. Please follow us for more super important homesteading tips. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. We invite you to subscribe to the channel because you really never know what we're going to do next. See you next time here on Planet Farms. Bye.